Hello and welcome to today's episode of How to Speak English with Confidence. I'm so glad you're here because we're diving into one of the biggest struggles English learners face, confidence. Let's be honest, you probably know more English than you think. You've studied grammar, you know vocabulary, you've listened to movies, podcasts, maybe even this one before. But when it comes time to speak, your mind freezes. You worry about mistakes. You fear people won't understand you. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to share practical strategies, not just theory, so you can finally speak English with confidence. By the end of this episode, you'll have tools you can start using immediately. So grab a notebook if you'd like, or just sit back and listen. Let's get started. Part 1, Mindset for Confident English. First, let's talk about mindset. Why do some people speak confidently in English, even if they make grammar mistakes, while others stay silent even though they know the rules? It's not about knowledge. It's about mindset. Think about children learning to talk. They make hundreds of mistakes, and nobody tells them to stop speaking. They just keep trying. And that's exactly why they improve. But as adults, we become perfectionists. We think, what if I say it wrong? What if they laugh at me? My accent is terrible. Here's the truth, people care much less about your mistakes than you think. What they really care about is your message. Tip 1. Focus on communication, not perfection. If someone understands you, you've succeeded. Grammar can be polished later. Tip 2. Replace fear with curiosity. Instead of worrying, will they judge me, ask yourself, what can I learn from this conversation? Tip 3. Celebrate mistakes. Every mistake is proof that you're practicing. No speaking means no progress. So, the mindset shift is simple. Stop aiming for perfection. Start aiming for connection. Part 2, Daily Speaking Habits. Now that we've tackled mindset, let's move on to daily habits. Confidence doesn't appear overnight. It grows through small, consistent actions. Here are 5 powerful habits you can start today. 1. The 5-minute rule. Commit to speaking English out loud for just 5 minutes a day. That's it. You don't need hours, consistency beats intensity. You can. Describe what you're doing as you cook. Read a short article aloud. Practice a dialogue from a movie. 2. Shadowing. This technique works wonders. Here's how. Pick an English audio, maybe a YouTube clip, TED Talk, or podcast, and repeat the speaker's words at the same time as they say them. Don't worry if you're a little behind. The goal is rhythm, intonation, and natural flow. 3. Talk to yourself. Yes, it sounds funny, but it works. Imagine you're explaining your day to a friend. Or pretend you're giving a mini podcast like this one. Talking to yourself helps you think in English and builds fluency without pressure. 4. Journaling out loud. If you keep a diary, try recording yourself reading it aloud in English. You'll practice both writing and speaking. 5. Voice notes. Use apps like WhatsApp or Telegram to send yourself or a study buddy voice notes in English. Later, listen to them. You'll notice patterns and areas to improve. Remember, confidence is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Part 3, Conversation Skills. Let's talk about real conversation. Many learners feel nervous because they don't know what to say. Here's how to keep a conversation flowing. 1. Master small talk. Small talk may feel shallow, but it's the bridge to deeper conversations. Topics like the weather, hobbies, or current events are easy entry points. Example. Instead of just saying hi, try, "Hey, how's your day going so far? I just watched, movie name. Have you seen it?" 2. Ask better questions. Instead of yes/no questions, use open-ended ones. Crossmark, do you like pizza? White heavy checkmark, what kind of food do you usually enjoy? 3. Expand your answers. Don't stop at one word. Crossmark, where are you from? Brazil. White heavy checkmark, I'm from Brazil. It's a beautiful country, especially the beaches. Have you ever been there? 4. Active listening. Show you're interested. Nod, say aha, or that's interesting. Confidence isn't just about talking, it's about connecting. 5. Practice storytelling. People love stories. Share short experiences. A funny mistake you made learning English. A memorable trip. Your favorite food and why. When you share stories, you become memorable and conversations become fun. Part 4. Tools and strategies, 4 minutes. Here are some tools to boost your confidence faster. Language exchange apps, HelloTalk, Tandem, talk with native speakers. AI speaking partners, apps that give real-time corrections. Confidence vocabulary list. Write 20 words/phrases you can use in almost any situation, e.g., that's a good point, could you explain that again? Fillers, learn natural fillers like, well, you know, let me think. They buy you time and make you sound natural. Part 5. Real-life situations. Let's apply these skills to real life. At work, prepare phrases for meetings. Example, I'd like to add something to that point. In class, ask questions. Could you give another example? Traveling, learn survival phrases. Excuse me, can you help me find? Online, join English clubs on Discord, Facebook, or Reddit. Difficult conversations, stay calm. Use polite phrases. I understand your point, but here's my view. The more you face real situations, the more natural you'll become. Part 6. Advanced confidence tips. Think in English. Describe your day in your head in English. Embrace your accent. It shows your identity, don't hide it. Use humor. A smile and a light joke go a long way. Personal style. Maybe you're more formal, maybe more playful, own it. Confidence isn't about copying someone else. It's about becoming the best English version of yourself. Closing. So, let's recap today's journey. Confidence is about communication, not perfection. Build small daily habits, shadowing, journaling, voice notes. Use conversation strategies, ask, expand, and share stories. Leverage tools and practice in real-life situations. Finally, embrace your accent and find your own style. Remember, the goal isn't to sound like a native. The goal is to be understood, connect, and express yourself freely. So starting today, take one small step. Speak for 5 minutes. Try a shadowing exercise. Ask one person a question in English. You'll be amazed at how fast your confidence grows. Thanks so much for listening to Podcast Name. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who's also learning English. And don't forget, your voice matters. Speak up, and speak with confidence. Until next time. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep shining.